How's it going, everyone? Dan here, and welcome back to the Binary of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. It is time once again for another daily. We're going for the second daily win in a row. You guys know the deal by now. It's gonna be weird because these dailies are gonna go up like the day after they're done because of the way I upload these Isaac videos. You know what? I'm not taking that. Last time I took that item, it kind of screwed me in the end. So you know what? No, I'm gonna pass up Stranger Tractor. Unless we get some Ludovico technique later, I don't want to deal with Stranger Tractor on this run. But it's gonna be weird with these. This is what I was questioning, like how I was gonna do these videos, like, cause I don't really want. I thought about it. I didn't really want the daily videos to go up, the day after. And I realized that maybe it might be for the best. You can see the dailies run after they're done. That way, you can avoid spoilers for the daily if you're playing it yourself. You can see how we did and all that stuff. I don't know how to explain it really, but long story short, I was worried about doing the daily streaks on video, and I'm fine with it now. Now the question is, I don't really know if I'm gonna record all 31 dailies or if I'm just gonna stop at 5 parts. I don't really know what anyone wants, because at the end of the day, I mean, that's still 30-something Isaac episodes that I'm gonna have to record anyway. So I guess I might as well do the dailies every day, see if we can't, improve. But right now, like I said, we're just trying to win. After we win 5 dailies, I may try and go back to trying to actually score well and do well on dailies to see if we can't rank properly. But right now, if we're just trying to get these win streaks, we're just trying to win, okay? We ain't trying to get no score, we're just trying to get these achievements, okay? It's the last actual achievement we have that requires effort in the game. So I want to go for it. And I gotta somehow get all the collection items left, which would require like an extra run after we get the 5-win streak, but whatever. It's no big deal. No big deal. And hopefully you guys will be able to stick with me through all of that. And I appreciate you guys' support no matter what. On all the videos I do upload and all the changes I go through on this channel. It's gonna happen. There's gonna be a lot of things happening very quickly in the next coming month. So those who bear with me and stick through it, like I said, it's much appreciated. Anyway, so if you guys are doing alright today, I'm doing could be better. I mean, I've had a great day until the end of the day, and then it was just kind of trashy, to be honest. Is this a demon judgy? I was hoping for the demon judgy, as if you guys didn't tell that already. I mean, we're freaking Maggie. Why wouldn't I hope for Demon Judgy at this point? But, yeah, my day was fine until the end of it, to be honest. Like, during the last 2 hours of my day, I had this old guy come through my line, and he was just straight up rude. Just straight rude, for no reason. I ain't talked to this guy yet. Like, he was putting his stuff up there, and I turned on the belt to put the stuff closer, because now that's what the fucking belt is there for. And this man goes, "I want you to wait till I get up there, young man." And I'm just sitting there like, I said under my breath, like, okay, I don't need you to be rude. Like, I don't know who the fuck you're talking to. And in my mind, I literally had my hand on the switch. I was about to turn it back on. And I thought about it. I was like, do I really want to piss this person off? In my head, I'm like, yes, I kind of really do, because he's pissing me off just from talking. But I waited. I wanted to see what he would say after he got done putting his stuff up there. He's like, and he said, "Alright, take off, young man." Like, he just kept saying young man at the end of every sentence. Like he wanted to say something different. I have a feeling I know what word he wanted to say, but he couldn't, because it's not 1965 anymore or anything before that. I know what word he was talking about. What he wanted to say. I'm making a joke, implying that he was probably racist. He probably wasn't racist. I didn't really care. You want to be racist, go for it. I honestly do not care. It's your choice to be racist, not mine. As I said in my "Why Are You Racist" vlog, man. That's your choice. I can't do anything about it. I just don't understand why it happened, but whatever. Don't fucking care. Anyway, like that guy, he ruined my day. My day was fine up until that moment. He ruined it. And if that wasn't anything, to make it worse, then we get some slick people who think they were slick come through my line on the sub check, and they were ringing up stuff. They got some spray paint. I had to approve their age. I walk away, and then they're paying, and I had to go do something. And I guess while I had my back turned, They hit the cancel payment button, which means they got a refund. And then, can you guess what they did next? They walked out. And I didn't really notice that they didn't pay until I turned around and looked at the screen and it's still there. And I kind of look at my screen on the display and they only stuck in $7.20 when it was supposed to be $10. And they just walked out. And I so instinctively wanted to yell. I'm not gonna lie to you, this is exactly all I wanted to yell. I wanted to yell, hey, I wanted to yell, hey niggers. I'm not even gonna lie to you fucking guys. That's what I wanted to yell, because they were black people. I'm not even gonna lie. Is that something I should be, ashamed of? Nope, I'm telling you the truth. This is what I wanted to yell. Okay? I wanted to yell that so badly, but yet I didn't. But it just pissed me off, man, that really you think you're slick. You just, because you walked out of the store while my back was turned. Good fucking job. Just pissed me off, man. I hate witnessing thieves. And if I told you guys this before, I've said it many times. Thieves are like my pet peeve. It's like the ultimate ironic pet peeve. Because as a kid, I did steal a lot. And I was a little bit of a mischievous kid. As a kid. And not as a fucking full-grown adult who knows better now. But these are like fucking... It was like a adult woman, or like supposedly an adult woman, and her 2 kids. And of course she's teaching her kids how to steal. Because why the fuck not? Just like, ugh, man. I say this every time I mention a story about stealing, and I'll say it again. There's absolutely zero excuse for stealing. Absolutely zero excuse. And if you do it, you're just a spineless bastard, man. Like, if you're a kid stealing, and you haven't been taught any better, then I guess I can kind of understand, but at the same time, it is kind of the parents' fault, for not teaching your kids the consequence of stealing, so then they have to go through it themselves, and then they get in trouble, or potentially get in trouble, and you know the deal. But there's no excuse for stealing at all. Not a single one. Even, and I'm saying this straight from the heart. I might be heartless, but I mean it, every bit of it. Even if you have starving family members at home and you're resorting to stealing, it's still wrong. In no way does it make stealing right at all. There should be no reason for it. Like I said, I don't care. You have a choice to have a kid for a reason, It's a choice to fucking have sex and all that. And even if it was like a forced baby, you can tell if you have the ability to raise a kid before you start raising a kid. Like, in the 9 months that you're pregnant, you can choose, to let the baby go for adoption, man. You don't have to hold on to the baby if you know you won't be able to raise it. Sure, you might feel bad, but that doesn't make you a bad human being. You're just doing what's right for your kid. And stealing for your kid is not doing what's right for your kid. In fact, that's gonna just fuck your kid up later when they take off their mother and then try to steal and then get caught, and all of a sudden, your kid's gonna fucking hate you. Or your kid's just gonna grow up to be a thug who tries to steal all the time, and then all of a sudden, Bob's your uncle, your whole family ends up stealing, and then, well, it's just a shit show from there, to be honest. But like I said, I don't. There's no excuse. Absolutely no excuse. I don't care what your excuse is. You don't need it. And the thing is, it's just that stealing does a lot more than just like, stealing is just goes down a lot more than, hey, you stole from the store. I got it for free. It affects the company a lot more than you think it does, man. And when you steal from the store, you basically steal from everyone that works there, not just the company itself. Everything, oh, well, Walmart can afford it. It's fucking Walmart, they got plenty of money. Yeah, so fucking what? It's still a business at the end of the fucking day. Business don't like to lose money like that. And also, when you steal from the store, you kind of affect inventory, which kind of affects paychecks, which it's just a long fucking, it's literally just a long list of what you're fucking over by stealing from a store. It's actually ridiculous. And every time someone steals, it makes me want to just like wish I could curse whoever I just witnessed stealing to literally get into their car and explode into a raging fire. I'm not even fucking joking. Literally on the way home today, I was I talk to myself. I tell you guys this a lot, right? Literally on the way out, god damn it, on the way out from the store in my car on the drive home, I literally said, I hope these thieves, you know, burn and die a slow, super painful death. All three of them. Like, I hope they burned in a fire and, like, roasted to a slow crisp and suffered, honestly. And sure, that might sound a bit harsh. Is that my fault? Nope. It shouldn't have did it. Shouldn't have fucking did it. You know what? You guys aren't going to like this use of diplopia, but I'm going to use it right here to get 2 death's touches. Well, I'm going to get a free duality and a free death's touch, but then I'm going to take a second death's touch. Which did lower our tier delay by a shit ton. Wait, does duality give us something in exchange? I don't really know what duality does aside from, you know, give you angel and devil room, so I'm down. Sure, we lost. I didn't know Death's Touch was a tier's downgrade, to be honest, but that's probably something I knew and I've seen and witnessed a while, but whatever. Long story short, I wish I had the power to curse people whenever they, you know, did something wrong. Or I just had the power to just, like, straight up, you know, stop people. Or, like, just, like, infiltrate their mind with, like, subliminal messages and make them, like, witness something so horrible that it'll just scare them straight. You know, something like that. I don't have that power. No one has that power. But I wish I did. If I had superpowers, I'd use them for probably personal vendetta. Not really personal vendetta, like, you know, something that pisses me off personally, but if that something affects someone close to me or me in general, and it, screw you, Bob's brain. I don't need you today. You know what I mean. I would use it to uphold the peace. And also uphold people who, like, do shit to people who don't deserve it, or, you know, just assorted things. I can't really describe it all too well. Can you tell I'm kind of irritated today? I really am. That's how bad this thieving shit irritates me. Like, it's really ironic. Not really ironic, but I almost said almost slightly hypocritical of me, but I was a kid when I stole, you know. And but I did get the teachings from my mom and dad after I got caught one time stealing. That it was bad, you know. When my dad actually, you know, came over the few times he actually was in my life, and literally scolded the shit out of me and whooped my ass for stealing out of my mom's purse. Yeah. And from that on, I never did it again. Now, that's all it takes is freaking a stern teaching. But yet, apparently, that's too hard for some people. It's too hard for everybody, apparently. At least where I live. Because it happens a lot more often than not. When people are too immature to, you know, to literally sit down and pay for something. Did we get an item room on this floor? We did not. I don't think we had an item room. Maybe we did. I thought we did. I swear I walked into an item room. Oh yeah, Bob's brain. That's what it was. Right. I didn't want Bob's brain. Alright. I know now. Do we want tapeworm? I don't need any range. Or tier height. Kind of use Lucky Rock right now. But yeah, just that's pretty much the main thing that happened to me today. I'm kind of irritated about it, but, you know. There's not much I can do. And the sad thing is, if I do anything to try and confront thieves, I could potentially lose my job. That's the ironic thing about it. If you're wondering why. So basically a lot of times I have to hold in the urge to do things at the risk that I may lose my job. And it sucks. It really does suck. A lot. Because there are a lot of times where I so badly want to just say what old me would probably do in no time flat. Would literally come out and just say whatever was on my mind at the time. If someone got me mad, I'm going to say something about it. I don't care what gets started. Like, you trying to talk some shit, you know, see what happens, pretty much. Like, literally, old me did not care, man. And I'm talking about, like, old me from like 6th grade, right when I was on the cusp of hanging with the wrong crowd, almost being the fake thug people that I hate, type me. Yes, I did go through that phase, but it was only because my dad wanted me to go through that phase. Because he was trying to teach me about the sagging fad, which had just came into quote-unquote popularity when I first got to junior high. And he was like, "Yo, all the cool people are gonna be doing it. You should totally do it like this, but don't do it too much." I don't really understand why he ever did that, but it was my dad. What I was supposed to do, not listen. But secretly, I didn't really fucking care, to be honest. But yo, again, that's my dad. Pretty much, and it's a dad who's not really in my life all that much, so of course I was gonna listen even more so than not, but whatever. And I was going through some shit at that time as is, so I didn't really have friends. I was being picked on a lot in the neighborhood I was in. Just all that pretty much adds to trying anything possible to try and make, or doing anything possible to make friends. Do I regret doing it back now? Hell yeah, I do. Cause I fucking hate sagging. I really do. I think it's just disrespectful to show people half your ass in public. I mean, if you do it at a respectable, respectable length, or then sure, go ahead, be my guest. I don't really fucking care. But like when people sag, they do it too much. Like, man, sagging was supposed to be like, not like sagging as in like the point was to show your body. The point is not to show what underwear you're wearing, man. Sagging just means, you wear your pants like a little lower than usual, like waistline, a little bit below your waistline, not like fucking at your hips, man. Like you're about to take your shit all over the floor, or like you want someone to fuck you in the ass. Like, come on, that's not how far down you need to have your pants. Like, they literally even made like jeans that do that for you, man. Seriously, Greed, really? Like, they have, like, they're like hip high jeans, or whatever the fuck they're called, low waist cut jeans. I don't know what the fuck they're called, really. But I had a pair of them, and I love those jeans, man. I think they're from Old Navy or something. I don't remember what they're called, but yes. Like, that's probably the extent of sagging in my opinion that I would ever do. I mean, and even nowadays you see people, you see guys sag like a little bit, not like nothing ridiculous, but the people that do it ridiculously do it horribly wrong, even when there's fucking kids around. And that's what indecent about it, man. You'll see these guys that walking around with their ass literally showing. I'm not joking. Fucking Breath of Life, get the fuck out of here. Why you do this to me? Breath of Life, come on, man. Whatever. But, yeah, literally, these people sag. They have it just down, straight up ass is straight showing. Like, their underwear is fully visible. Like, their pants look like they're about to just fall down to the floor. It's just fucking, it's distasteful. It really is. And that's what I don't like about sagging. I never understood the point. Well, let me see if I can use this properly. Okay, that is what it is. That's so slow, though. Like, I never understood the point of trying to abuse Breath of Life like that, man. For that slight little second, you're invincible. So you're just taking a holding your breath, and then for the moment you get a full breath, you're invincible for that full moment you hold your breath. You know, it reminds me of that guy in the wait, can we use it to get in here? The guy in the Ginyu Force that could hold his breath and then freeze time if he hold his breath. That's just weird. It's a weird power. I mean, I see it has its uses. It does have its uses. I will say that much. But Breath of Life, it's too situational to be useful. But then again, not everything in the game has to be useful, man. There can't be a perfect item in every regard, or else just everything would be too useful. You would never have a bad run. I mean, that's the point of these dungeon crawlers. There are sometimes going to be bad runs, bad variants. It happens. But not to get off track here, just Wait, what? Oh, what's that? I couldn't pick that up. Wait, why can't I pick that up? Oh, that's weird. But you see my drift. That's really the only thing that pissed me off today. You know, witnessing thieves, and that was it. Oh yeah, that guy, that old man who I really wanted to strangle so bad. Now here's my thing. I understand respecting elders, right? But I'm not gonna respect the elders if the elders aren't respectable to begin with. You know, there are some times when elders be thinking like, just because you're an elder means you can speak down to people, or just because you're an elder means you can like be bossy as shit and like ask for like the most stupid things just because you know it's a store and you know we're here to help you. Like there's an extent to the help, man. Like if you truly need help, you know, then sure. But don't like just ask for help just because you can and you really don't need the help. It's just like, I don't understand it, man. I don't understand it at all. But whatever. That's just me rambling about retail. Other than that, everything's fine. Everything's fine. At least I say it's fine. For the moment. Oh, what the? Can we not? We're not gonna go to boss rush. I mean, we could have made it to boss rush, but I was hoping we'd get a key so we can go to our item room, but I didn't realize. Oh, okay. There's no. Okay, never mind. There's no. I was gonna say there's no key in here. Holy. Wait, what the hell is a holy card? What the fuck is a holy card? I've never had a holy card. Not really. Not really. What the hell is a holy card? What does it do? And do I need to know if it says you feel protected? Does that mean it's a it's just another invincibility thing? I feel like I should take this. Well, I mean, we don't have a good space per item. And that just probably means we're gonna get Dead Sea Scrolls from our next angel room. What the hell does holy card do? I'm gonna use it. Oh, I see. So it's a single-use holy mantle? Really? That's odd. That's a very unique card, though. I'll say that much. But what good does it do? So you just take one free hit. Does it last? Does it last longer than just one room like that? I don't know. You know what I am starting to know? I'm starting to regret going to these angel rooms. Starting to regret it really badly. Huh. Yeah, it's gone now. So it... Whoa! Okay. Hey, look, XL4. Hey, I found the boss. Alright, well, I guess we'll just end the run then. Since the daily only goes to Mom's Heart, I didn't really realize that until last floor. I guess we'll just end the run, though. And we get the perfect item to end it with. The white pony. Perfect. Man, this is a good run for fighting the endgame bosses. I'm surprised it doesn't go any further than that, man. Oh well. Happens. I think we got the full extent of the white pony there. But anyway, that's pretty much it. Everything else was fine today. And that's pretty much perfectly timed because that's the end of the daily. 22 minutes is not terrible for time. You have 367th place for time, and 1400 for score is not bad either. I mean, I wasn't even going for score, and we ranked pretty well, so that's not bad. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed the run today, if you did, please leave a like and let's help it a ton. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't, because there'll always be more Let's Plays and game videos every single day. But thank you for your time, thank you for your support, thanks for watching. And I'll see you guys next time. Some more Isaac, some more videos. See you then.